year, the City of Midland will begin construction on several projects related to the Concept 5 Sewer Improvement Plan, a $48 million plan designed to improve the performance of the city's storm and sanitary sewer systems. I'm here today with Director of Water Reclamation, Jared Driscoll, to talk a little bit more about those projects in detail and answer some common questions that residents might have. One component of the Concept 5 plan has already been underway since Q4 2022, and that is the CIPP pipelining project. Jared, tell us a little bit more about what that entails.
Sure. So first, CIPP, if you see that on our website or is discussed in council session, stands for cured in place piping. It's basically a pipeline that's installed with hot air and steam that sticks to the actual existing sanitary sewer, and it basically prevents inflow and infiltration. We're doing the exact same thing for manhole structures and rehabilitating certain ones in the city. We're actually doing over 100,000 linear feet of sanitary sewer lines that were prioritized based on the data we received from Red Zone. So that was critical information to use for this project. In addition to the inflow and infiltration prevention, it also adds about 50 to 60 years of lifespan for those sanitary sewer pipes.
Okay, so a lot of great benefits to the system and to residents. What impacts will residents see as a part of their daily life during this work?
So we've probably already seen them around town. There's two different sets of crews. There's a flushing crew that's going around ahead of the actual lining crews that work for the company in situ form. And basically they're flushing the system to clear of any real heavy debris or buildup that can exist in a sanitary sewer system, as you can imagine. And following them are the lining crews. So they actually will go through and flush once again, once the actual flushing's done, before they do their lining. Then they'll do their bypass pumping during the actual lining install. So the contractors are supposed to give residents 24 hours notice, and they should get a door hanger on their front door with a knock on the door to let them know what's going on if they're not home. They should see that hanging on their door. That basically describes the work that will be being performed and what they can expect, because we are asking residents during the lining portion of the work to not use water while they're actually lining the sewer pipe out in front of their house. And the reason for that is because once the cure-in-place pipe is installed, the lateral connections for each individual home will be temporarily blocked. So if residents were to use water while that liner is in place, before they are able to go inside and cut out all the laterals, then their sanitary laterals would back up, and eventually it would back up into their homes. Okay. So usually that takes about a day is what we've been estimating, but it's typically less than that.
Okay. So how long is this project going to last citywide?
So as you mentioned, it started in December of last year. It's got a projected completion date by the end of 2023. I can tell you currently, as of the first week of January, they are about 75% complete with the flushing and about 22% complete with the lining.
Okay. Thanks, Jared. For more information on the Concept 5 Sewer Improvement Plan, visit cityofmidlandmi.gov/Concept 5.